In today's society where everything is online, it's more important than ever to know how to stay secure online, and I'm going to talk about a few topics to help you stay aware. A password manager helps you generate complex passwords and will save them for your use in the future. Now, I know a lot of people might be wary of the idea of having all of your passwords located and stored in one place, but most password manager services like LastPass or Dashlane are heavily encrypted. So even if a hacker got into your account, the hacker would have to go through many layers of encryption to get your password. So why have a password manager? Like I said before, it'll help you generate complex passwords that are hard to hack. You can choose how many characters you want your password to be and how many numbers and symbols you want in it. Your password manager will then create a very secure password and save it in your account for you. Now that you know how to make the best passwords and keep them secure, let's talk about malware and scams. So what is malware? Malware is a term for all kinds of threats like viruses, worms, and Trojans. Trojans are the most popular. Trojans hide themselves as a useful program, but instead it'll carry out harmful operations without the user's knowledge. Now worms spread automatically. It'll install itself once and then look for another computer to infect. So it can spread from computer to computer without the need of human interaction. Lastly, we have viruses. And viruses infect information on a disk and travel freely from computer to computer. This is usually triggered by an individual's actions like clicking on an ad from a website. So now that you know what malware is, what's the best way to protect your computer? You can protect your computer and info with anti-malware and antivirus software or a firewall. Make sure you're backing up your data regularly and be wary of pop-ups. Use a pop-up blocker if possible. That way it reduces the amount of opportunities for you to click on an infected ad. So how can you tell if your computer's infected? Normally you can tell something is wrong if you see unusual behavior in your system, such as slowdowns, crashing, or repeated error messages occur. Also, if you see new toolbars or icons you don't remember installing, that's a sign that something is happening without your control on your computer. So if you have a virus, the best way to get rid of them is to go into safe mode and delete any temporary files. You'll then need to run a security software to find and delete the viruses and other malware. You may need to restart your computer for the changes to take effect. So in conclusion, I just want everyone to think smart when online. The internet is not a private domain, so never fully trust anything that you see, and never trust that your private information will remain private once online.